Hey guys, welcome back to a quick update video for you guys. So obviously it's been Christmas, it's been New Year's, that was hectic, that was crazy, but that's done for another year. Just a quick update for you all so that you know what's happening in the next few months. I'm leaving my current job on the 31st of January and I start my new job on the 10th of February, which is actually my birthday. So from the 10th of February onwards, I will not be here, i.e. making videos. Probably can catch up with like Instagram messages and stuff like that, but I won't be making any videos from Monday to Friday. Just won't happen. I'll then be traveling back from my place of training back to my home on probably Friday night. And then I've only got Saturday and Sunday to catch up with real life things. And then obviously Monday morning or Sunday really late night, I will then be traveling back up again. So there's going to be a lot of traveling for me while I get this training out of the way. I'm not 100% sure how long I need to do this traveling to do my training. So little update for you, that's what's going to happen over the months of February, March and possibly April. I'm thinking it's going to be February, March and then I'll be based down here for April. But yeah, so if content slows down or whatever, I'm sorry. Between January the 31st and February the 10th, I am going to try and film as many videos as I can and edit as many videos as I can. That's my goal. And then that way I can just have a batch of videos ready for you guys to put out. Secondly, merch. So these are the new stickers, or a design that's going to be very, very similar to this. Let me know what you guys think of these, if you like them, if it's something you would buy. Obviously the whole point of making merch is that you buy it and it supports me. No one creates merch for any other reason. So yeah, let me know. Obviously if it's on a t-shirt or something, let me know what you think. I think it's quite a cool, neat logo. I just need to talk to the guy that does all my merch and just kind of finalize everything, obviously clean it up and do everything that needs to be done. So if you guys like that, obviously check out in the description, bigcartel.com. Yeah, merch in the description, go check it out. It really, really helps me if you guys buy that stuff, lanyards, t-shirts, stickers. Seriously, every few pence that you give me helps a lot. Finally, onto the news. So that's 2 minutes 40 of me rambling. So I just want to look at this festival. So this is Extreme Style Designs. I've always been following them quite closely. I've never bought anything actually from them, but everything so far seems to be that they're creating quite good stuff. So I just want to get your opinion on this. So what do you guys think of this? So you've got this kind of almost like it's a plastic bit that you stick on your car. But it kind of just makes the fog lights stand out a bit more, almost makes them look like a Golf. You can kind of see the how they sit just there, so they kind of sit outwards. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. If it's something you think I should have on my car, if this is something you've already got on your car, let me know down in the description. And secondly, the last thing I wanted to talk about, it's a very quick episode, was Puma Speed's 0 to Hero X57RS Turbo. So obviously more are now being sold, more are being tested, and they're finally coming out with constant figures, or consistent figures I should say. They are hitting pretty much just under 400 brake horsepower with the X57. A lot of people obviously are still having to go back for more and more custom tunes in order to get this turbo to work exactly how they've quoted it to work. Obviously there's a lot that's needed for it now, so they are now saying you pretty much need everything onto your car. So obviously you need a fully built engine, you need uprated fuel pumps, I think you need, if I'm right in saying this, I think you might still need the flywheel changing to a lightweight one. There's a lot on there that you need to kind of do in order to make your car work to their figures. So obviously, let's say 350 brake horsepower plus, you're starting to forge your engine and you're starting to change everything about your car. So anything below 350 you could probably get on a stock engine, obviously without running too high boost. But it's just something to kind of think about. So obviously if you start to push the limits even more, I will not be going that far, I promise you. I'm not going that far, I'm not forging this engine. Then, you know, start to think about you need to spent an awful lot of money to get there, a lot of money. Bearing in mind this 0 to hero kit without any of these options selected is £2,399, so £2,400 just for the turbo. And obviously then you need to start selecting, you know, if you need a decat or anything, you need to get that. If you need an induction kit, and then you need to forge your engine, and then you need to get all the upgraded stuff as well. So the cycle continues. Either way, turbo's looking nice. I mean, we can look at this graph. Bear in mind this graph runs from 3,000 revs, so it's not running from kind of as low as most graphs run. So you might look at this graph and think, oh my god, that's a really nice graph. But bear in mind that it's peaking at about 4k in terms of torque. I say it's peaking at 4k, sorry. It's peaking at 5k. It's starting to basically be spooled at about 4k. So it's showing how much of a bigger turbo this is, thinking that the stock turbo starts spooling about 2.5. My RT330 starts spooling around 3 and a bit. So this is a big turbo that they've produced here, and it takes a lot to spool this bad boy up. But the torque curve is very nice. That is a nice flat curve by the looks of things. We can obviously go and look at a different graph. Once again, you can see that it's slightly different on this one. So this one's actually peaking about 5k, which is a decade to wait for your car to spool up, seeing that you've only got 5,000 to 7,000 for it to do anything. So yeah, bit weird. Obviously you're still making, at 3.5k, you're still making pretty much the same torque as my RT330. So yeah, I guess that kind of puts into perspective what this turbo can produce. But just something interesting to look at. So they are starting to release the 400 brake horsepower figures now. You do obviously still need an awful lot of stuff bolted onto your car, but it's nice to see kind of they're releasing graphs. They're actually starting to finalize what they can actually produce with this turbo. Once again, here we've got a 380 brake horsepower, so it's a hard one, but it sounds of things, depending on what you've got on your car and what you've got bolted on, depends on how much they're going to push the turbo. And obviously there's a million and one other factors involved, but obviously this car pushed 382 by the looks of things, 383 brake horsepower, and 417 Newton meters. Bearing in mind, obviously, Newton meters is different to foot pounds. If we just quickly make that change, 400 Newton meters to foot pounds is 290. Wow, that's quite low. 295 foot pounds. I think my RT330 pushed 300 and something foot pounds. So you're making less torque than an RT330. This is my sudden realization face. I didn't realize it was in Newton meters. Either way, torque curve's lovely. I'm sure you'd feel that torque curve. I'm sure it would give you the feeling that you all desire. But either way, that's the news. That's the kind of latest stuff. I just want to get your opinion on this, and I want to get your opinion obviously on the Puma Speed or Maxed, or whatever you want to call these guys. I don't know, they're all mixed and matched. Yeah, that X57RS turbo. It's interesting to see. Hopefully I get to go in one day. Hopefully someone's got enough money to buy one day. But yeah, once again, the Fiestas are going crazy. They're going further and further and further. People are pushing them more and more and more. When will they start blowing up more and more? That's the real question. But either way, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, way more content to come. I just need a sunny day that actually has daylight, and I don't finish work in the dark, basically. I'll finish work, it's dark outside, I can't film anything, it's just depressing. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.